Hey everybody, welcome to TFT, Tarot for Today, Divine Dabblings with Oberon, and me, Banshee. It's me, Banshee, with my Material Matters segment, your weekly tarot keys to success in business, education, and finance. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. This is part 2 of an experiment, this show, where I'm changing up the reading a bit. The cards you will get is still a 3-card reading per astrological sign, but the one card will be the opportunity, another card will be the challenge, and the other card will represent what you can expect in your week ahead, okay, based, in the business and material world. So, that being said, let's get on with it. I have a little bit of news to report. We'll get to right after we get through some preliminaries. Okay. So, I'm going to be reading from the Moonology Manifestation Oracle by Yasmin Boland. Okay. Well, we have the card for the first quarter moon in Taurus, and it speaks of releasing control. Pretty card. I went right to it. First quarter moon in Taurus. Release control. What in your life are you trying just a bit too hard to do? What are you absolutely stuck on to the point where you won't even entertain other ideas? You need to release your grip on life. Whatever you want, release it to the universe and trust that the universe will come back to you with whatever is for your highest good. If you're feeling possessive about someone or something, your challenge now is to live and let live. In a financial situation, self-worth is the key. Avoid get-rich-quick schemes. Your manifesting mix is, this card brings in a steadfast energy, but it's clashing with another energy that wants to be free. Cede control for best results. Manifesting mindset. Realize that even though you can manifest your life to a great extent, you can't control everything all of the time. Karma comes into play, as do your deep down beliefs about yourself. Wow. Well, that's pretty deep stuff, but it is about releasing control. Sometimes we exert too much control over our employees, too much control over processes, too much control over our routines. And so we're now willing to make changes that might benefit us. We're not willing to think outside the box because we're so in control here. And we don't want to let go. Need to release your control for new ideas to flourish, for new ways of doing things to come to be. It's really important for you to let go and release control. There was something here, I can't remember where it was, but really, self-worth is the key as well. Don't try to do something quickly to, and easily to get to where this get-rich-quick scheme, because it can work against you. Sorry, sort of stammered there. I'm not sure that's the one I really wanted to point out to you. But hey, let's get on with it, because this is a new system and I never know how long it's going to take me. So I want to first give you the astrology, and then I'll give you some news before we start. So these readings that I'm about to do for the astrological signs of the zodiac are good for the week of August 23rd through August 29th. And during that time, the moon will be in Capricorn on August 23rd, and it'll be going through the signs until it reaches Pisces, transiting into Aries on August 29th. Mercury is entering the sign of Virgo on August 25th, and there is a full moon lunar eclipse in Pisces on August 28th. That's Friday, and that's it. So, stuff happening. All right. So first off, we just got the news that the U.S. deficit has now ballooned to over $40 trillion, an unseen figure ever, and also one that is really damaging. And so we're going to have to try to claw our way out of debt somehow, and I'm not sure how that's going to happen with a regime that is cutting from others but not paring down the deficit at all. So stay tuned. Also, the 40 or 50% tariffs, whatever exorbitant number is going to impose on Canada, there's supposedly an agreement, a trade agreement in the works. It hasn't happened yet, and today, when I'm filming this on Friday before, this is the deadline day, so it may get extended if, somebody feels like it. It may, be the tariffs start tomorrow. So don't hold your breath. What will be, will be. Okay, I think that's all I have today. I want to get started with our reading, so let's get going. Let's start with Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. You start with the Nine of Swords reversed. The Two of Wands is here, reversed as well. And the Wheel of Fortune is reversed. Okay. Well, I think this is somewhat constructive, despite the way this reading looks, Aries. First off, and I'm not just being kind because it's my sign, but really, first thing I thought of was that you're finally finding ways to put your fears to rest. You're realizing what is real and what is not, and that's really important here because there are some real concerns right now. Apparently, this is your opportunity that you're going to be able to allay your fears. The challenge, though, is going to be coming up with a new plan, fresh ideas. You're going to have to think outside the box in order to turn a downturn around, whether it's business, financial, personal finances, whatever the case may be, or even in your educational pursuits. So you've really got to think outside your comfort zone and come up with a plan. You can put your fears to rest once you do. So good luck with that. So what you can expect is this bad, turn of luck here. I'll try to be more careful about that, reminding you what the cards are. So, hey, Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. You start with the Ace of Pentacles upright. Wow. You have an Ace of Swords upright. And you have a Ten of Pentacles upright. Wow, Taurians, this is awesome. Awesome week ahead. You know, something that you start this week could turn into a big victory for you. The opportunity is, you know, starting this growthful venture, whatever it is. It almost seems like a, you know, for some of you who are thinking of opening or working on or have just recently opened a family business, you're working in a family business in particular, because I see that card here, the family's involved. You know, this could be a real success for you. The challenge here is what you do with that success, you know, what you do with that success in order to make it a more long-term prospect for you. So what you can expect this week is maybe, you know, working with others to try to make a long-term strategy and plan. This could even be for you students out there, you know, starting college for the first time, you know. It could grow, it could be really successful for you. The challenge is how to make it so for you. And what you can expect is support from family, support from, you know, mentors, etc. at school. So good luck with this. An interesting read for the Taurians. Hey Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. You have the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is reversed. Six of Cups is upright. Okay. Temperance. Temperance is upright as well. Well, Geminis, you have an opportunity this week to make a choice, move, or decision that could be very good for you. The challenge is, though, how do I want to say this? I think this is a positive card, but, you know, considering it's in the challenge spot, I want you to not think so much about the past or dwell in the past. Definitely, the challenge might, you know what? I'm going to take all that back. Remember, I'm just learning this method, but the challenge I feel for you Geminis is that you should dig up. It's going to force you to dig up some old talent, skill, or ability from your past. You know, you're making a move, and the challenge is to do that. You're challenging yourself to do that. And I think it's going to balance out. I think it's going to work out for you. You know, whether this means it's a side job that from a talent you've put on the wayside and you're going to make a little extra money from it, or whether it's something, you know, some study skills you used in the past to help you get by, or some financial management skills. So whatever the case may be, you're making the right move and pulling this out, you know, from deep inside of you, or from, you know, your memory of what worked for you in the past. Good luck with that. And hope to find it. All right, hey Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. You start with the Three of Swords, reversed. The Six of Pentacles is upright here. And what you can expect. The Page of Wands reversed. Okay. Okay. The opportunity here is to heal, to heal yourself. And the challenge is to restore some financial stability or security. So if it's your students trying to get your money and everything together for the expenses you are expecting in college, whatever the case may be, you're going to be able to feel okay. However, I do have to say, things might get a little bit delayed getting off the ground or getting this balance together. What you can expect this week is some setbacks to getting this balance. And that's why, in a sense, it's in the challenge spot when you think about it, Cancers. So you have the opportunity to heal. The challenge is to restore balance, though, and that it's just not going to be easy. It's going to be a little bit of work and effort on your part to do so. So you can expect that this week, that there may be some setbacks, some challenges, some things in the way that, you're going to have to work on. Good luck with that. Hey, Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Right. Your opportunity is the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is reversed. Your challenge is these Pentacles upright. And the Nine of Pentacles is here, upright. I kind of like this, Leos. Well, you're going to have the opportunity here is here for you to do some explaining that needs to be done. Maybe there was some miscommunication. Maybe in a proposal you wrote, they misunderstood something. It looks like whatever this is, you may get a second chance to present it, because the challenge here is about that, how to create a new beginning, or maybe how to get the financial backing for something that you need. And so this could even be applying for a loan. Maybe you filled out paperwork wrong, or you gave the wrong information to a loan officer, a mortgage lender, etc. I think there may be an opportunity for growth here, and you may be able to turn this around, but you're going to be challenged to do so, okay? And if you do, it looks as though things will turn out all right. You'll get exactly what you want. You will feel satisfied, like you have accomplished what you set out to do. So good luck with that. What about you, Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Virgos have the King of Cups upright. The Page of Pentacles is reversed in the challenge spot. Oh. And the Ten of Pentacles is back and upright again. I like that. Well, Virgos. And that is the page I said, right? Not the knight. Yeah. Okay. So the opportunity here is, this is a week that will that you have an opportunity to show that you are not easily rattled, that you can maintain balance, emotional balance and stability to make the right moves and decisions when facing a challenge. Like, for example, not getting the job you had hoped for. Maybe you'll be gracious and write a thank you letter and how you appreciated the opportunity, you know, or maybe it'll be about, you know, how you handle poor sales, you know, coming up with creative ideas and ways to fix the problems, you know, basically, and whatever is going on here. And what you can expect this week is help from others and support from others. So if you're in business with other people, you know, I think there'll be some group meetings. I think there'll be some brainstorming. There'll be some ways to turn this around. And you may be taking the lead on that. So good luck with that. Okay, what about you, Libra? The Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. Well, you have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Ooh, Pentacle Palooza. Two of Pentacles is reversed as well. Why do I have to turn this over? It's the Five of Swords. Five of Swords. Upright. Well, there's an opportunity here, believe it or not. There's an opportunity to maybe put the brakes on something that that is developing too slowly for you, or not at all. It seems to be stagnating. And so maybe you're losing your motivation anyway for this. So it's an opportunity to let something go that maybe you no longer feel as strongly about because you're not feeling it's going to be as successful as you hoped it would be. Whether it's a financial investment, it could be, you know, leaning towards investment things here. The challenge this week is trying to maintain balance, and you know, maybe your plate is full of other things to do, and if this is moving too slowly or it's not paying off, maybe it's time to put it aside, cast it aside, and, you know, challenge yourself to make more balance in your affairs here, because it seems like you may be in conflict with others over this. You know, they're wondering why they're wasting their time on this, perhaps, if this is, you know, you working with others. It could be, too, that you are in conflict with yourself and your own desires and passions at this time. Maybe there was something you really liked about this, but you're conflicted because you know it's wasting your time. Make up your mind and decide what's best for you. My personal feeling looking at that card at the end is that you're probably going to decide to let it go. At least put it on the back burner for now. Good luck with that. Well, good luck, Libras. What about you, Scorpio? Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. I wonder what it'd sound like if I got right up on the mic. I'm not going to do that. Don't worry. I am not going to do that. All right. You have the Four of Pentacles. Four of Pentacles is upright. The Page of Pentacles is here, upright. Ah, what? And, you know, it's interesting because didn't both readings have this, you know, Libra and Scorpio had Pentacles and the Five of Swords. This time reversed. Okay, Scorpios. you have an opportunity here to protect your assets. That's what I think, you know. And the challenge is whether or not to accept a new opportunity that is coming around that maybe looks good on the surface, but you really, I think, need to check yourself here. Is this the right time to, you know, invest in something? Is it time to hold back? This, again, is a conflict that needs to be resolved. And maybe you're in conflict with some financial managers who have recommended you take on this opportunity. Or maybe you're in conflict with yourself over risking, you know, the income and the things you have now for a risky business venture that you want to do at this time. Oh boy, you know, I think you don't win in this situation one way or another, but you need to do what's best to protect your assets, I feel here, okay? Because if you're not pursuing what you really want to do, or this new thing, if it's exciting, then you might be feeling very bad. But then again, if you do it and you lose, you might be feeling really lost. So, tough decisions for the Libras and Scorpios. Good luck with that. What about you Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising? This reading's for you for the week ahead. Oopsie. All right there. Oh, you have the King of Cups in the first spot, like one of the other readings had. Wow. And there are some repeat cards going forward here. We have the Knight of Pentacles again, but this upright. And now, instead of the Five of Swords, we have the Ten of Swords, upright. So, something may be going down for the Capricorn of Sagittarians this week. You got to keep your head together. You got to keep your heart together. Don't let your emotions get the better of you here. There's an opportunity to show who's the bigger person, okay? I mean, in a situation where maybe you've been outmaneuvered in some way. You know, there was an opportunity for growth. The challenge here was to go after something that was an opportunity for growth or advancement. You know, maybe a job, maybe an investment, but somehow, you know, you were pushed out of whatever this was. You know, maybe I think of a real estate investment here, you know, where maybe somebody got the jump on you and you feel betrayed. Maybe you feel betrayed by people who were advising you and maybe made you feel there was no rush, you had nothing to worry about, etc. So I kind of feel like that's what you can expect this week, this feeling of betrayal. But I feel here you're going to recover from this. Just keep your head together and don't let your emotions get the better of you, I think. Good luck with that. You are a fire sign after all, Sagittarius. Hey, what about you Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising? Capricorn, this reading's for you for the week ahead. I'm going to shuffle one more time. All right. Eight of Cups is upright, or I'm sorry, is reversed in the opportunity slot. Wow. The Ace of Wands is here, upright in the challenge spot. Okay, I think the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is what you can expect. Okay, so I feel here the opportunity is for you to stay exactly where you are right now. There's no reason to, it looks like you may feel either there's no reason to move at this time, financially or business-wise or educationally, or Or conditions just feel like they'd be worse if you tried to make a move at this time. And so the challenge is, can you resist a new opportunity for growth that comes along? Can you resist it? Because I get the feeling that's maybe what might happen this week, some new opportunity, whether it's a new investment, you weren't going to spend any more right now, you were going to hold back, or whether it's a new business venture, etc. Well, you have to do what's right for you. You have to think about what is in your best interests at this time, that will make you feel comfortable, safe, secure, and happy. What will make you happy and bring you joy? So think about it. And I think what you can expect this week is that is going to be the overriding factor here. So good luck with that. Hey Aquarians, Sun, Moon, Rising. This reading's for you for the week ahead. All right. You have the Seven of Wands reversed as the opportunity. The challenge is the Hanged Man. The Hanged Man upright. And the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is here upright as well. Okay. Interesting read, Aquarians. I think here you have an opportunity to try to regain the upper hand on something, if it's worth your while to do so. You have an opportunity to do that, or you have an opportunity to admit defeat, and just say, I give up this battle. So whether this is about a business that is struggling, whether this is about stocks or investments that are not, performing well, whether this is about an educational curriculum or course of study that you're no longer, doing well in, the challenge is you need to think about this. You need to think about this more and make sure that you make the right decision for yourself. Are you giving up too soon? Are there things you haven't explored that you should, some information that might help you better make an informed decision? You need to look at a broader perspective and determine what to do. So what you can expect this week is a week of planning and strategizing. What is in your best interests? Good luck with that, Aquarians. What about you, Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising? This reading's for you for the week ahead. Okay. Okay, Pisces, let's see. Aw, you have the Lovers as the opportunity. Love that, eh? Challenge is the King of Pentacles. Hey, that looks okay to me. But what you can expect. The Page of Wands, reversed. I feel like starting with what you can expect, and maybe sometimes more often I should do that if I continue to read this way. But let's try this for Pisces, because I think so. What you can expect this week, Pisceans, is to expect some bad news, some bad returns on an investment, some bad I don't want to say grades, maybe some of your courses that you're registering for have filled up and you can't get into them, or you can't get the time slots you want, or you're having problems finding housing. So some bad news, you know, or even related to job. You're getting pink slipped or you didn't get the job you applied for. So the challenge is going to be how to get control over the situation, how to regain control, how to pull it together and give it your best shot. You know, you are capable. You are strong enough to do this here, according to this card. You just have to focus. You have to be determined, and you can't let matters sit. You've got to address them. And the opportunity here is to make a wise choice for yourself going forward. Make the best choice possible out of the circumstances that you have been dealt. So, I went backwards on that one, but it worked fine. So I'll give you all, anybody who stayed to the end, and some of you Pisceans, an idea of how, you know, these readings can work. Next week, I'll be trying something new, and I'll talk about that in a minute. But, well, let's go on. Let's go on. I want to get to our shows. Absolutely. You know, on Sunday, today, we have another live show from 2 to 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, where you can ask any question. Just get there early. Believe me, we are filling up fast lately. We'd love to read for new people. Okay. And on Wednesday is Mr. O's Goth Tarot, where you can find out about the shadow side of life. Excuse me. Where you can find out about the shadow side of life. And it's not the last one of the month. It is the last one of the month. So do check it out. He'll be wrapping up things, and I'll be seeing you in another week after that on his show. So his video presentation comes out at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Oh, 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Blooper City. I'm sorry. So 8 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Wednesday. And on Thursday, Tarot for Today After Dark. We're here at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come early, ask a question, we'll give an answer, and you'll be happy. Maybe. I mean, we can't promise and guarantee results are going to be in your favor. So join us at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And on Friday, Mr. O is in his Emotional Exchanges, where you can find out about interpersonal relations of all kinds, romantic or otherwise. Join him for that video presentation. It comes out at 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time every Friday, but it is good for your week ahead. And then on Saturday, we have happy hour at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Come join us. And this we guarantee will give you a happy message for your week ahead. So join us for that show at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and come and get your happy on. All right. Oh, before I close the show, I wanted to say that the experiment continues next week with readings. I'm going to do something 3 cards again, but it's a bit different. And so I want to see how it will go with everybody. We're going to experiment with that for 2 weeks. But meanwhile, if you want to give your 2 cents on, you know, the style of readings I did for you in the last 2 weeks, I'd be happy to hear it. And please make it constructive comments, and I appreciate your feedback. Okay, take care, and I hope to see you soon. Bye-bye for now.